wins the game tonight, LSU Wisconsin?
Listen, man, I think that Dave Aranda, the new defensive coordinator, his knowledge marriage with that players, the athletes that they have at LSU, that they're going to win big today over Wisconsin. I got LSU in the big one. The defense going to step up.
LSU finds a way, gets it done. Tiger.
Read somewhere that game day has been at 5 games between the Big Ten and SEC.
Okay.
And the SEC is 5-0.
Wow.
Streaks are meant to be broken. On Wisconsin. Big upset.
Great God.
Come on,
Great
man.
pick.
Yeah, love it.
Welcome to ESPN on ABC College Football presented by Walmart as part of Field & Stream Store's kickoff week. It's the 5th-ranked Tigers of LSU invading Wisconsin to take on the Badgers. Meet the leather. And the greatest college football opening weekend in history continues on. Latrell Jamerson from his own 2. And he'll bang it out to the 18-yard line. Who filled the void of Clement a season ago is in the backfield. And Buck Houston is firing and completing. And what a feeling that has to be.
A year ago.
3rd down and 4. Here's Houston. Good protection for him now. Slips and falls forward. Again shy of midfield. Harris out of the gun. Fakes the inside handoff and he'll keep it and he won't get there. Won't get anywhere. T.J. Watt makes the big play. Wisconsin on 1st and 10 from the 40. Excellent starting field position to give it to Corey Clement. Clement will get outside. He's out to the 48. Again, bring up a 2nd down and short.
Coming off the football.
And they were hoping to have Dan Volts in there, the leader of that offensive line, but he has retired from football. And there's Houston on the money, completing the Robert Wheelwright for a big chunk gain.
Yep.
Got a chance to put LSU on their heels. 3 tight ends. Need 1 yard. Kendall Beckwith came up to make the big stop. Needed 1 yard and didn't get it. On 3rd down and 6. Here's Houston. Did he make the catch? He did. Lost the defender, Robert Wheelwright. Expect Bart's mom and dad in attendance today. Hand off to Clement. Has the 1st down.
The beat bar of Houston might be good enough.
2nd and 5 after the incompletion. It's Houston able to complete to Fumagalli. Out and 8. Badgers have been down here before with nothing to show for it. Here's Houston again. Good protection. Scampers out of trouble. Makes a move and keeps on running. And he's down to the 5.
The area of the field where Paul Chris loves to use a screen game.
3rd and 9. Houston to the end zone. Picked off. Ricky Jefferson saves the day for LSU for now. 65% of the time, you get it. And he's over 3,000 yards now for his career as Fournette. Plenty of protection and time for Harris. And there delivers the strike across midfield. The only conversion they have is via the penalty so far. Here's Harris in all sorts of trouble. And he is dropped down and lost his helmet on the play.
Agree with. Maybe give him a one-game reprieve, but the NCAA said no.
Houston off the play action. Set up the screen. Fumagalli is tight end. He's got a 1st down and then some.
To the game.
Ball is out. And Wisconsin gets the turnover.
Looked like it was Farrar, the backup safety, 21, who eventually gets that ball out. Good heads-up play by Sheehy. That's the hustle. He needs a defense to give him the ball back.
3rd and 6. Houston throwing, completing 1st down to Fumagalli, who's been his favorite target by far. Red zone, we know how the last one ended. First man through is Austin Ravish. Has the 1st down. Out of the gun, Houston looking to his left, checks off and looks to the right to the end zone. In and out of the hands of his wide receiver.
All over these guys. Could have been completed, yes, but he was right there.
30-yard field goal attempt is on the way. And it is good. Rafael Gaglianone gives us our first points of the afternoon. So everyone really in the kicking community still trying to get over that terrible tragedy of the offseason. LSU very close to a first down. He's the guy trying to replace Joe Schobert, who was just proving all everything for Wisconsin. Stop there by Vince Beagle, the other linebacker who's expected to make the plays for the Badgers from a season ago. He's certainly capable of it. And on 4th and 1, the stop is made by Wisconsin. T.J. Watt got in there to make the stop. Wow. Again, great starting field position. Minute 49 to play with. Houston throwing and completing to Robert Wheelwright. Still on his feet and trying to cut it back. There's some green there. Got the first down and then some. Hey, Grease. Stay with me, pal. Gonna throw, gonna take a shot here. And excellent coverage on Wheelwright. His career long is 51 against LSU. 48, no problem. He's fired up about it. Why not? Timeouts left for LSU. Let's see, take another shot. Why not? There's the deep ball. And it's got a man. And it's intercepted. Got the wrong man. Picked off by Derek Tyndall. Down the sideline. And that's how the first half will come to an end. And he was not a slam dunk to win this quarterback competition. Paul Chryst named him rather late. Here's Houston throwing. Got a man wide open. What a pitch and catch to his pal, Troy Fumagalli. 5th catch of the afternoon for Fumagalli. Yards, longest play of the game to this point. And now you run the run pass. Mix, there's Corey Clement. Things start to soften up the middle now a little bit.
Points because of it.
Hand off to Clement. Picking his spots. Rumble down inside the 10-yard line. They'll move the chains. Clement bangs through. Did he get there?
That ball has to cross just the plane of the goal line, as we know. Watch the right elbow.
Hard to see the ball
down.
there, yeah.
After further review, it's a touchdown.
In the lines of communication, they haven't been able to get things going.
Give it to Fournette, able to turn the corner, now running downhill, and still on his feet, out to midfield, and that's what we expected to see all afternoon. 5th play, LSU has run in Wisconsin territory, and they're in Wisconsin territory, I mean, barely. Fournette.
Change formation.
Out of the eye, second man through is Fournette, and he is lowering that shoulder and helmet and banging forward. Fournette's back in the game. And confusion in the backfield. Football is out, and Fournette gets it. Back behind Bart Houston. On 3rd and 4. Again, clean pocket. Intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And if the offense can't score, maybe the defense can. And that's how LSU will score their first touchdown of the season. Pick 6. Houston had to step up and throw out a wide open receiver, and it's George rushing. And he lost the football. Another turnover. Here's Harris. Has Fournette out of the backfield and makes the catch down to the 10-yard line. The Tigers suddenly rolling. LSU going fast here, trying to catch Wisconsin. It's Fournette. And touchdown. Wow, things change quickly. 2nd and 10. Handoff for Gumbawale. Trying to make some people miss. Has enough for the first down. Houston steps up and throws. Had a seam that was behind his intended target.
I had a feeling about Deshaun Hall, Myles Garrett, that, you know, quarterback's talking smack about the noise level.
Houston, nice throw. Able to complete to Robert. Wheel right on here and score. Those were two huge plays for the Badgers. Started with a 1st and 25. Here's Houston. Didn't feel the pressure. Trying to stay up and is finally brought down. Quarter number 4. 5th-ranked Tigers by 1. Give it to Fournette. Trying to pick his spots. Jumps to the outside. With running room. First down and much more after that. Garrett Dooley has checked in on 2nd and 7. Off play action. Harris under pressure. And he is dropped down by Vince Beagle.
Did 3 quarters ago. It's remarkable. I agree.
I bet Houston has more confidence in himself as well. Able to complete the pass. Jazz Peavy able to get out of bounds. It's ball game to win or lose to this point. Strong, aggressive throw. Middle of the field has Fumagalli. Field looking for more. Hand off to Ogunbowale. He has some running room now. Ogunbowale is inside the 35 before Beckwith tripped him up. The Badgers respond. Make it 1st and 20 now off play action. Houston will dump it down for Fumagalli. What else is new? And he'll crash forward down to the 32-yard line. Gaglianone again. This is from 47. He's already hit from 30 and 48. His career long is 51. He did it to LSU in the opener 2 years ago. Gaglianone for the lead. Got it.
Great kick. Harris do to get his team in position.
Off the play action. Harris lofts one. That took a whole lot of time to develop, but it's good for the first down. 3rd and 6. Good pocket for Harris. Able to complete to Malachi Dupree, and they will give him the first down. Hand off to Fournette. Slices through. Inside the 30 now. On 1st and 15. Harris gets out of that trouble and puts himself in some more. Picked off by Dakota Dixon. And flags go flying. And players come together now. Big Josh Boutte was involved. I count 4 or 5 yellow hankies on the field and a whole lot of celebration in red. Timeout left.
After the play, personal foul, flagrant personal foul. LSU number 76. A 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Number 76 is disqualified.
Now.
Well, the Big Ten West is wide open. You got Michigan, Ohio State in the East. You got Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin. All of a sudden, I think they found a gritty quarterback and a defense that played their hearts out today.
A special afternoon in a special place.
That's the difference between college and NFL, bro.
Question. You didn't see this one coming, huh? Bart Houston hadn't started since 2011 in high school. Starts and wins at Lambeau Field. Be sure to tune in to ABC tonight at 8 Eastern for Saturday Night Football. Presented by Wells Fargo. USC, Alabama. In the end, they did the lead. There's no flag on the play. Only a win by Wisconsin. Number 5 goes down.